Hello, everyone, and welcome to an energetic episode of Raw Talking It. I'm your designated gamer, Titus. Over here, we got the backseater. We got Joe. We got Chat. I don't know what Corbin's doing. He had a stroke, probably. We're playing Chapter 6 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Opinions have changed on this game as we've gone through.
I'd say that's accurate.
I still prefer the original. The original's good. The original's really good. But it's better. This one's better. The demo does not do... I do agree. A buddy of ours played the game and said that the demo doesn't really do the game justice. And we talked about it when we played the first fight.
It's a really bad
boss
fight.
That should not be the introduction to this game.
Well, I don't mind everything leading up to the boss. Everything leading up to the boss is fine. But then the actual boss fight is just way too hard.
It was just kind of gross.
Yeah.
Because the other boss fight we just had fairly recently, with another mech thing and stuff, was a lot better because you have all your characters and it's like, oh yeah, you're like, oh, it's locking onto you. You run away, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's cool.
We should be getting tonight to the Airbuster, which is one of the most iconic things. As I understand, it's one of the more iconic fights from the original game. So we should be getting a good direct comparison tonight.
So we left off in the catwalks.
Yes, we had just basically wrapped up. We were about to go.
So fucking pretty.
Yeah, really. Though the one funny thing is, when I've been collecting my screenshots for my funny memes, I have noticed that this game looks really good, but if you actually go frame by frame,
really?
The blurring effect is...
Oh, yeah, I bet you the blurring effects, like, especially in battle, you can kind of notice it.
If anything on screen is moving, any individual frame does not look good. Which is funny.
Is that because we're doing it in 30 frames a second?
No, I think it's no, because it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, because I'm looking on I pulled from a YouTube video that's just all the cutscenes strung together, and they are presumably recording in pretty high fidelity, but I think it's the motion blur effect. It looks really good when everything's in motion, but if you freeze frame the in motion stuff,
I see what you're saying.
Better.
Okay. I got you.
When things move, it still looks really good. It's just if things are in motion,
they tend to stay in motion.
Right. We still have supposedly there's like a platform I know for a fact that we missed in here.
I thought we got it already.
The one where you use the thing to knock... Unless that's later.
I thought we looked through everything.
I know, you looked through the whole map, we looked at everything, and we were like, no, we're done.
This is the map. This is the map.
And we were like, yeah, there's no gray sections, right? Except for the place that we need to go.
The place we need to go.
And I could have sworn there was something else. It's not a huge deal, and it definitely doesn't... I have a list of all the materia and stuff, and it's definitely not bad.
Alright, here we go.
So... I say we just move forward. Maybe I mixed it up and it is later. It could be that it's in... There's another dungeon later that utilizes some of this... I think that utilizes the moving walkways again. I could be wrong.
Well, we could talk about real quick, just because it'll be really short, because we haven't played it yet, but the internet's new obsession, video game obsession, being Stray.
Yeah, I've seen a lot
of love for that game.
I mean,
my brother platinumed it in like 2 days.
I can't imagine it's a long game. It definitely feels like a game that's more about the vibe than anything else.
Absolutely. I just really don't know what it's about. Cyberpunk cats?
I assume that it doesn't have a very dense plot, which is probably by design.
Yeah, but so Twitter loves it. That's for damn sure. A lot of the gaming scene really, really enjoys it.
Yeah.
I can see that gun. This is gonna suck, because my first fight is gonna be with a gun.
Just go play Barrett. He makes the gut. Because you have elemental materia now, too, so Barrett should trivialize these now.
I need to kill this goddamn...
Because Barrett now just does thunder damage on everything.
Switch.
Hang back.
Need my help.
Yeah, Stray just seems like it's just... The game is strictly about the vibe, and that's it.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's pretty cool.
Admittedly, I also saw some dumb stuff on Twitter about Stray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw
Like,
somebody.
people are angry about it?
It was just something that popped up on my feed, mostly because somebody that I follow replied to a thread that was like, "You're dumb." Somebody was complaining that Stray is slightly racist on the grounds that the cyberpunk theme is sort of puts the very dense urban, like Hong Kong type environment, and it views it pretty negatively. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that's a racist thing. I think that's
a theme.
I think that a lot of people think that dramatically dense urbanization is a problem. I don't think that's a race thing at all. And then they were like,
how is that anywhere remotely race related?
Yeah, I know. And then they also reached for a couple other things. It was all around. It was very stupid. But there are people that are out there.
This shit is really annoying. Being able to have this fucking missile launcher on the ground with the shot. This shit is kind of dumb.
Yeah. And don't forget, if you need it, Chakra does heal a bit.
Yeah. She's gonna do this.
Those sentry launchers in particular are some of the more annoying things to fight.
These things right here are the real things.
And yeah, this particular cyberpunk aesthetic to me is absolutely. It came across to me as Blade Runner, but just with robots instead of people. Which I know that Blade Runner, but like, you know what I mean, like automaton robots.
Yeah.
Do you want to know a fun story?
What's up?
I hate the word automaton.
I hate it too.
Because in middle school I lost the spell. I got eliminated the spelling bee.
Because of automaton?
Because of automaton, which I was like, that's no one uses that word. That's a dumb
and
word.
me use it all the time now.
Other people were getting what I felt were like normal but difficult to spell words.
And
I got automaton, which I was like, define it, put it in a sentence, and then I was like, this is just a word for robot.
So,
this is a shitty word for robot.
You want to hear a little confession? When I was younger, like around middle school age, when I saw the word automaton, I just thought it was Automan. I was like, oh, it's a robot.
Oh, I've got a bunch for you. I thought Hermione was Hermione. I had the I and the O backwards.
I have a story about my wife in a second.
I had never seen the name Jeff spelled Geoff before.
Yeah.
And I read a whole book, and I thought the guy's name was Get Off.
Get Off.
Get Off.
Jeff?
Jeff.
So recently, my wife thought Archipelago was Archipelago.
I knew where you were going with it the moment you said it.
She's like, oh, an archipelago? I'm like, a what now? Yeah, archipelago, the whole island stuff. I'm like, you mean an archipelago?
Oh no.
Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, Google it. That's how it's pronounced. So now we have an inside joke. It's pretty cute.
Oh my gosh.
It was very funny.
That hurt. That one hurts.
I don't get to do that very often. My wife is definitely more of the grammar English person than I am. And so I don't very often get to go.
The double take of just like, no.
There's several times. So here's a fun thing about being in a relationship for as long as you are. You do small little things to annoy the other person. Not like actually annoy them, just kind of go, ugh. You know, the sigh. There are certain words that I say that my wife hates the way I say them. But now, I can't separate from actually not doing that because I've done it for so long.
Oh god.
And then sometimes I'm like, I'm talking and not trying to piss her off. And I go, wait, no, that's wrong. Shit.
You get weird looks from your coworkers or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good times. Fun things to be had all around. I hope there's nothing to miss here.
No, you're gonna get a weapon here in a sec, but it's given to you, so.
Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
They hurt.
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train.
Yeah, we did that.
Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet, I had no trouble.
Well, you can see the
securing
look.
the room to
I
the
mean,
reactor.
fair.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man,
Just
Come
got
on,
hurt.
man.
Couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Everyone in
Works
this
out
game.
pretty
I've said it
good.
again. I've said it once. I'll say it again.
Thinking of
Everyone in this game is beautiful.
While Shinra scours Sector 4.
It's kind of
you
disgusting.
Waltz right on
I like the
into
music
Sector
too
5.
here.
It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Thank you for the
Beggars
food.
can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
A light machine
Ready to
gun.
take on the world?
Yep.
Cool.
Then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear.
Yep, new
okay?
skill to get for
Will
Barrett.
do.
Whee!
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or
Oh
whatever
man,
so you don't
I,
lose 'em.
I love that
When we're
7 Hour
done,
soundtrack
we'll be
is
using
done by the
these
World of
babies
Final
to get
Fantasy
down
guy.
south.
I
His style is so good.
All of us.
Yeah.
Or I assume it's him. I don't actually know.
I appreciate it. I mean, it's good. Soundtrack is very true to the original while still being really good. Oh, you're right. There was no boss there.
I told you.
You're right.
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly!
Shinra. Tifa boobies. Hey, look, it's the Italian Parliament.
That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Mako.
Looks like we made it.
This, by the way, is this music theme is very much derived from the
Layout's
original.
the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako
The-
storage.
Oh, what's his name? 8-Bit Music Theory did a whole video about this song, comparing it to the original.
That's pretty cool. Maybe Music Theory is such a good channel. If you haven't ever seen it, just go watch
my
it.
gosh.
It's so insightful if you really like music. That's not how I pronounce Mako either. But that's how the game gave an official pronunciation.
I'm
Do you guys know the controversy thing about Aerith's original name?
I'm not
Aerith,
seeing my way
Aerith.
down.
Yes.
Here, maybe?
And my coworker has a official
I'm next.
strategy guide that has it spelled the fucking wrong way. Ooh, that's a hell of a jump, Tifa. Holy crap. No quick time.
Right.
Thank God. I don't mind.
Scary,
I don't
huh?
mind quick time events. They're
All in
fine.
mind.
QTEs are fine. People have a weird hatred for them, and I think it's a perfectly reasonable.
I really like.
I know.
For those of you who don't have a PlayStation, you're about to be able to experience, if you have a pretty decent computer, Marvel's Spider-Man on PC, and boy, give that game a play. That game's insanely good.
Oh, real fast. You'll need to equip Barrett's new gun
Check it
before you
out.
get into any
Oh,
fights.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Boy on us.
We got a little distracted by talking.
No, I know. I wanted to.
Good
make sure-
conversation.
Design
Good
I
friend.
believe
Giant
this is
monsters.
one of my favorite
Probably a new
weapons.
prototype.
I used
If
it.
they do decide to deploy it,
I used
our
it
best
through
bet
most of
would
the
be
game,
run
I
like
think,
hell.
until like his very last weapon, I think.
Let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Bad eat. Bad eat. Oh, it looks so good. It's a magic attack one, though.
Is it? I didn't think this one was pure magic.
It's better magic.
Oh, but it also hasn't been upgraded, so just go.
Oh yeah, that's right. It hasn't. You're correct.
So just see what all it takes.
Take
Lifesaver though.
Oh, lifesaver.
Yes. It's so, and this one is also literally
I need
just.
to upgrade it before I equip it though, because I need another slot on.
Yeah. This one, that effect is really, really good, and the proficiency thing is just you have to heal a party member while Lifesaver is active because it's just a duration ability. So it's a really easy proficiency to gain, and then Lifesaver is just a really solid ability to have on Barrett just like all the time.
Enhanced physical guard.
It really, really helps deal with it just helps keep everybody alive.
handle the other ones here.
It also combines well with like auto cure if you're using that materia.
I mean, yeah, you could kind of make him tank.
Yeah, because his first weapon skill is Steel Skin, which is that you deal, or that he just takes less damage.
Yeah, you can
and
make
so,
him
yeah.
a tank. Actually, not a bad idea.
I don't know how well it stacks with things like Mana Ward and Barrier and stuff. I just don't know. But yeah, it's really good. And if anything, I went a little too hard on making him DPS, and it definitely challenged me a few times. The only thing is I like having DPS on him is because his damage numbers by default are so low because he's lots of little hits.
Yeah, he's small hits versus
and so
really big hits.
But ultimately, it's not a huge deal especially if you end up making him more of a caster, anyways, a caster tank. That would be a really solid way to build him.
Yeah, I think caster tank actually looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah. He has some really interesting options later. He gets some really cool weapons later that I won't dive into.
He does have the HP up materia. He has materia with lightning. He has healing. I might put auto cure on him instead of this
HP up.
HP.
If you're not planning on playing Barrett very much, then yeah, that's fine. Just make sure he does. I think you said he has the healing. You just have to make sure he does. Otherwise, auto cure doesn't work.
Yeah, he has cure. He has healing materia on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. Make him kind of a little caster tanky guy.
Especially because 3 times per battle is really good for basically everything except for bosses.
10 times per.
And 10. Oh yeah, you already maxed it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's really useful. It does still require you to actually spend the MP, so it does mean that you can't cast with him all the time because
Right.
But throw an ether or two his way.
I mean, that'd be
fine.
broken.
Yeah. There is a blue material later that lets you cast
Where
without
is everybody?
spending MP, but it's very specific.
Oh, yes. Ether is another word where until I was.
Oh, ether.
Yeah. I think my first Final Fantasy game, I was like, "What's an ether?" And
Yeah.
my grandpa's like,
You know, I probably said ether too. Now that you say that, in video games, not that I played a ton of games with that word, but I almost certainly called it ether too. By the way, what is?
Almost there.
You need to be on the lookout for B5 connecting passageway. That is where you find a weapon in a chest.
"We're in B4.
It'll be a purple chest.
We're in B4 right now.
It might be on this. It might actually be like you go. It might be on these catwalks right now. But it's literally called
where we're going to.
Yes, it's literally called B5 Connecting Passageway. That's the name of the location.
Okay.
There'll be a purple chest, or a chest with purple lights instead of yellow lights.
Because it's equipment.
Because it's equipment. That's where weapons. Actually, just weapons get the purple chest. And you don't. I don't think you ever get materia from a chest, and you don't get. Accessories don't get the. They don't get the purple. Yeah, just be on the lookout for that location. B5 Connecting Passageway.
There's another weird little thing we could kind of discuss. Have you been seeing any of the promotional material for what's the new God of War game?
Finish him off.
I've gotten a couple emails that are like, pre-order this. I mean,
Where did that come from?
the game?
We knew it was coming out, but it hasn't been displayed on any of Sony's anything.
I mean, I got an email from it just yesterday or today.
Yeah, I've gotten emails about pre-order. I've gotten because I follow PlayStation on a bunch of things, so seen it on Twitter, seen it on Facebook and stuff. But they just had a showcase in June and we didn't see it at all. What the fuck?
I wonder if I don't actually know. I wonder if it's not actually a terribly popular game. I wonder if it's a Xenoblade situation.
No.
Really cult
that
following.
game got Game of the Year.
Oh, you're right. It did.
Yeah.
God, I hope Xenoblade 3 gets Game of the Year.
It's not gonna. I'm sorry.
I have heard it.
Turrets up top.
The things I've heard.
I'm sure it's probably fixed. As I said, I'm excited to see because I'm sure it has fixed some of the problems.
Every iteration of Xenoblade has genuinely improved on the gameplay experience. Back from the original Wii to then the nice camera view there. But yeah.
What's the controversy about the new God of War? Is it
He's killing gods.
Is it the fact that people are angry that it's going to be both PC or both PS4 and PS5, even though the other one on PS4 had some issue? They had to take some stuff out because the PS4 couldn't handle it.
Oh, really? Like content?
So there's the dragon. What's his name?
I'm gonna guess Jormungandr?
Yes, yeah,
That's
Jormungandr.
Like that's the Norse one. I really like Jormungandr. He's in Bravely Default.
Oh shit! I'm stunned.
One, not two.
So yeah, he had to be like kind of cut out of the game a bit, or basically cut down. Please lock on.
That's weird because I would have based on my understanding of Norse mythology, I would have thought he would have been the centerpiece. Because it was God of War Ragnarok, and Jormungandr is specifically...
No, this next one is Ragnarok.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, Jormungandr is, I believe, he's the serpent that devours the world. I believe his whole thing is he is...
Like, he's the world devourer.
He's the world devourer. He's the Ragnarok is him devouring the world. Yeah. Oh, almost staggered. You probably haven't staggered by now. Yeah. Delay. The summon gauge came up right as you staggered that enemy. I wonder if there's some... I am curious how the summon gauge pops out.
Yeah, it's when you do your first stagger.
Interesting.
It explains it in a little like summons thing.
I did not see that. I thought it was just time-based, but then some fights didn't have it, and that some fights just like sort of didn't qualify for it to show up. And I'm guessing it's the easy fights where you kill everything before you stagger everything, and so you never see it.
So I have to just cure him when he's using...
he has to use Cure while Steel Skin is active.
What do you mean by Lifesaver is active?
Lifesaver, sorry, not Steel Skin.
He has to use it specifically.
I believe it says restore an ally's HP. Maybe it's his own, but I'm pretty sure he has to cast Cure while Lifesaver's active. Or use potions. I think technically that counts too. But I don't know if he has it active right now, so...
I mean, I clicked it, so I didn't know.
Yeah. You click Cure, or you click...
I clicked Lifesaver, and then I clicked...
Oh. I don't know. Maybe you have to do it. You can't command it, or maybe you're right. Maybe you have to restore his health, because that would also make sense too.
Let's double check.
The idea that while he's absorbing damage for everybody,
restore an ally's HP. Yep, he has to cast it.
Interesting. One time only during activation. But I don't know. Some of these are translated poorly, so just keep fiddling around with it.
Yep.
Until it works, until you see the thing say proficiency gained or whatever.
I'm gonna have to play as him and do it for a little bit, but that's fine.
You improved chakra, so that's good.
Yes.
You know, that said, I never used chakra very much, so I didn't...
We're about to go to B5. Up above is B.
Oh, really? I would have thought it was lower, but sure, whatever.
We're at B6 and now we're... So I have to look
oh,
for
you went down 2 floors.
A purple chest, right?
Yeah, and like I said, it says B5 connecting passageway. I think it's before...
Oh. Wait, hold on.
Or unless it's right in front of you.
This is B5 right here, but I've already got that chest.
Oh, you're going backwards then. You were on B5 briefly.
Okay, so let's go look.
But like I said, it's B5 hyphen connecting passageway.
I mean, this is B5. That's all there is.
Let me look at the picture of it. It might be after.
So yeah, Corbin, do you know what the controversy was for God of War?
Ragnarok?
Yeah, Ragnarok specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, really good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Is it gonna be something stupid? I'm assuming it's gonna be something stupid.
The purple chests really stand out.
Yeah, I know, but I don't see it.
Oh, you were talking about the controversy, yeah.
Yeah. And this is like another like B5 connecting passageway thing.
No, like I said, on the map it should be labeled connecting passageway.
This looks.
Oh boy.
This looks. Pretty. But this is from. Wait. What the hell is this about? I didn't like the Norse one, the first one, to be honest with you.
I see. It's a nonsense controversy. Yes.
Yeah, it became controversial. People complaining about a boat animation in a world where Kratos would immediately face powerful gods in incredible state. People complaining about Thor's weight, despite the fact that it shows an incredible, powerful character. And people complaining about Angbada being a young black girl hailing from a race of Jotun, a giant mythological race, and one known to have powers of foresight, transformation, and more. Are you fucking serious?
It's one of those things where people,
God, fucking racist ass. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
It's one of the things where people.
It was like this last time?
Like, here's the thing. I understand and am willing to do, for example, The Witcher does not really have any people of color at all. It's all white people.
It is
It is set historically. It's not obviously real, but it's modeled after a time and a place where there weren't a lot of people of color. And if that's the interpretation they want to go with, I think there's a valid enough reason to say it doesn't make sense in the context of the world that we are building. However, that's fine.
Get to do whatever we
but
fucking
also,
want.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. And so if you so if you want to say, if somebody asks you and you say, well, for this reason we felt like it wasn't a good fit, we felt like this didn't make sense for us. But then also you can say, well, maybe it doesn't make sense. We chose to do it anyways because we wanted to. And that's equally valid. Both of them are valid.
Okay, I have not found
What's
this...
not valid is when you take something that should make sense
and make it ridiculous.
Well, and it's like basically if you do the exact opposite thing, where you say it makes sense, but we chose not to do it or chose to do this anyways, where it explicitly is or hurtful or wrong or racist, or whatever the case may be.
Let's make sure we have this
this weapon. I'm gonna have to just find a YouTube video about it because I can't find a picture.
I don't want to go too far forward without it.
You don't immediately get kicked out of this area, so it's entirely possible that you have to go do a cutscene and then a new hallway opens up and they're in that new hallway. I suspect now that we've looked everywhere we can't find it, that's probably what's going to be the case. So I'm now watching an ad on YouTube, and then I will be able to tell you for sure. So...
Man, I love it.
You have a hot minute. Keep going.
Okay, so it's for a while. Okay.
You have a hot minute.
I just love stupid vocal minorities. They're so dumb. It's so annoying. There's gods in this game, and you're complaining about this person who can transform. But alright, you know what? Sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Soldiers.
Ah, you're in your
Sick
costume.
of this. I'm sick of all of this.
He did. Oh, this looks like the area of the flashback you get to see. Mother.
As someone who has not played the original, I'm very curious about this scene because I don't know what's going on.
Soldier boy.
Up in a hole. What? I'm sorry. We had to go back to 2006 real quick.
Yeah. Seeing Cowboy Tifa pick up Sephiroth's sword, I'm like, that's very interesting. I don't know what that's about.
It's pretty cool.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Remote.
Courtesy of Jesse.
Thanks, Jesse. We appreciate it. Looking out for the good
We
guys.
withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing. We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
I don't feel like that's going to be a thing. I want to get out this way. Yeah, come on, let me out. I want to go this way. Please. Alright, we'll go back up, I guess.
Huh. Oh, is this real?
Oh no! What's happening?
Perfect timing.
Oh,
What's up?
Wait a minute.
apparently,
Is someone watching us?
Sony / Naughty Dog. Oh, you know what? Cutscene. I'll let it go.
What's up, guys?
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security.
Herdegard.
The chief warmonger. You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack.
No more bombings! I agree.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus.
Uh-oh.
The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology.
I don't know, dude. Shit happens, you know?
Your executioner.
The economy isn't gonna fix itself.
Engineering on the line.
Did I say economy?
Buster is only 60% operational.
I meant environment.
We're optimistic.
I'm on air. To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Shit. Yo, he's Naruto running. We gotta be careful. The weed means business.
I repeat. You are to bring the insurgents to the command center without further delay.
All right, so the new thing is Naughty Dog revealed some more details about The Last of Us Part 1 remake,
Oh, okay.
including new features and stuff. Some of the things include there will be, so there's even more accessibility options, which they've always been known for. There will be they're adding in unlockable costumes and cosmetics, which is a little fun. Always fun to have that in the game. Different outfits for your characters. They're adding a permadeath mode.
Oh, so like a super hardcore mode.
Yeah, you die, you start over.
Die in the game, you die in real life.
Yep. Metroid Dread has a permadeath mode as well, I believe. So does Hollow Knight. Let's see, a speedrun focused mode. I don't know exactly what that means. My guess would be speedrun mode would probably, I would imagine.
Oh, you can heal yourself. Okay, perfect.
Oh, it counts.
Yes. But I have to be controlling it.
Yeah. I would imagine speedrun focus mode would like automatically skip cutscenes and do stuff like that, if I had to guess. I can't imagine it would have too many gameplay changes. But who knows? They're adding all the PS5 features, 3D audio. Those are all coming as part of it too. I think they call it like animation interpolation or something, which is like the idea where when characters transition from animation 1 to animation 2, they move more smoothly between them rather than just like cutting from one animation directly into another one, which is something that didn't exist in the original one. Obviously everything in engine, but we already knew that. Motion matching technology. That's what it is. But yeah, the new modes was the big thing, which is very, very cool.
That is kind of neat.
And they just dropped like a whole little 10-minute breakdown.
Yeah, and that bullshit news is already peddling that false narrative.
Like half an hour ago, by the way.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no! Listen, they want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big-ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay, I'm sold.
Oh no, is this gonna be another Final Fantasy X instance where you're going through the freaking owl bed thing and you just have the goddamn alarm blaring the entire goddamn time?
No.
Alright, am I still good on getting this weapon?
Yes.
I can go forward?
Yes. It will be there will be a sequence of U-bend hallways, and it will be in a U-bend hallway.
Gotcha. I have a feeling this is going to be a hard fight.
I'm curious, so...
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from B8.
Copy, B8.
I love this.
Intruders!
Intruders!
The drums. There we go.
We're just gonna like kill these people. They die too fast for me to try and stagger them.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
They're making a weapon, bro.
Barrett, you really need to see this.
I guess they're forcing me to go here.
It looks like a few of its components are still in
And that's
transit.
fine.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
Thank you, Barrett. Instead of letting me find it, you just found it for me. Straight, easy to cut to the chase.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
Alright, dog. Gotta go this way. Me? I guess we'll find out. I can't go
Wait.
this way.
You really
need to go back into that room.
impatient, Cloud?
Like, gotta find it in here somewhere. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Start slashing boxes. Get them out of here!
Nope, it's visible. You should just.
Get them out of here! Sorry. Alright, I'll stop goofing around. I'm just running around this way.
I don't remember exactly where it is, but it should be pretty obvious, and you should see it.
Until it's not. I mean, usually a little thing like highlights stuff. Wait, I can't jump over stuff. Bring me back up here. Nope. Oh.
Well, you definitely... I saw it on screen. I've got stream delay, so do with that information what you will. You're just moving a little too fast.
Focusing in the wrong area.
You're just moving your camera around too fast. So you just need to slow down.
Key card required for
Yep, saw it on screen again.
What are you on about?
Just...
Oh, right there. Haha.
Yeah, yep. You walked by it like 4 times.
Find it?
Yeah.
I expected my little cursor to log
Good
into
job.
it.
Now let's
Nope, it
check
lets
out
you.
that
It makes you get pretty
console.
close to it first.
Well, that's silly. No, that's fine.
10 units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep.
So,
An enhancement powered by liquefied
before you
material.
dive into this,
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
I need to open my other beer. I agree. Removing M units from an airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items can get your party a much-needed boost in the fight. Dispose of an M unit. I mean, yeah.
so before you dive into it, don't do this yet.
Oh, I just already hit yes.
Oh,
Does it do anything?
M unit.
it
flagged for
does. You
disposal.
will have more choices later.
Oh, interesting.
Heidegger's got no idea.
You know what?
who he's
I'll let
messing
you just go. The first
far,
one might
so
be
good.
forced. I can't
with. Right.
remember.
Let's move.
My only comment is, you will have choices. If you look at the big TV screen, the big monitor, it has the status of all the different things you've removed. So you'll have 3 options for what you can remove.
There's M units, bombshells, and
AI programming. Yeah. So read what they do. I will just let you make the decision. The only thing I'm going to tell you is the M units give you items. It doesn't change the fight, but it gives you
Diverting
items.
M unit to disposal room.
They are not worth it for you to do all 3 of them. 1 is fine. It'll give you some stuff, but it gives you the type of stuff that you can get normally. So just like, I would probably not recommend any more M units.
yeah, it told me just to do the M unit.
There's another computer in the room that probably tells you about a different part. Or maybe or maybe you have to save the first one, because there are 4 key cards
You think they're watching us? Even now?
basically there are 4
Yep.
key cards.
Probably got a live
You have an
feed.
opportunity to remove 4
Nothing we can
things.
do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Pretty cool. Make it so you can have the fight as tough or as easy.
Yes. And so I will let you, from now on, I will let you decide. These are the U-bend tunnels I was talking about. I will let you make the decision, whatever you want, but I will just say, if you pick all M units, you're making a bad choice. But you can do it if you want to.
I think all means probably should be my first choice.
Watch and learn.
Yeah. Or is it...
That thunder I hear?
Yeah. Your fault. You read, like I said, it'll tell you what they do.
Get your ass out of here.
Get your
Surprise
man.
there.
There's great.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a bunch of these holes I'm trying to find. Oh, am I trying to find the B5 facility?
That says connecting passageway, and you're on B7 right now, or
Yes,
whatever.
I'm trying to find the connecting passageway to the B5 facility.
Yes, which you're going to continue. You're going to work your way back, I guess, up,
Yep.
and eventually one of them will be B5,
Alright,
and that'll
cool.
be the one you want to get.
That's pretty easy to do.
But just look through it. Like I said, it'll be a bright purple.
Component
You'll see
outbound
it
for
probably.
B7.
Oh, yeah, each room is a different thing.
Yes. And like I said, some of these, one of these rooms I know for a fact has 2 key cards.
So that's why the unit was forced. Because I had to do that unit.
Oh. After the first key card. There's a materia, so you either missed it or there's one in this room.
Looks like there's
So it's either in that hallway we were just in, or there's one in this room somewhere.
Error. Keycard required for operation.
Error.
Yep.
I don't see a green materia. Oh, right here in the corner. Here we go.
Okay, I was about to say, my note was, quote, after the first key card. So I didn't know exactly where it would be. That should be, what was it? Lightning? Yes. Okay. Not a big deal. Right? Yeah, I don't remember if this is the room with 2. I think the last room is the one with 2, but just keep an eye out for them, the key cards.
It's up to you, Cloud.
2 choices and only 1 single-use card. Alright, well, going with bomber shells, because fuck you.
I would just read what both of them do.
Talks about big bomber
Just like, they'll give you the same tutorial, I think.
One's enough to
that tells you what the attack is being changed.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us
but maybe
out.
not. I don't know.
Make the call.
I'm gonna do bomber shell.
Do it then. The only question, are you going to do only bomber shells, or are you going to do some of both?
That's
your call. That's your call.
Stupid little fruit fly. Try to find out.
Yeah, I don't have any notes here about the key cards, so I just know there's 4.
Sorry.
It's a good theme.
It's just so it's fucking like
it's iconic.
It is iconic, which is great.
By the way, there's the weapon that you have to find, and then right before the boss fight, there will be something very obvious, and that's where you get your last materia. So you don't have to worry too much in this chapter.
Sweet.
I've already told you about the weapon, and the last one is like, they will point it out. Basically, it's a discovery. Oh, that's right. That's right. You get so. Yeah, you'll see at the end what happens with the items that you're diverting.
To potion everybody up.
I think the reason I did the AI programming cores is I think you can sell them for money.
Yeah, I don't want to get my ass blown up by a bomber.
So I think the M units give you like Phoenix Down mega potions or whatever. It gives you some
mega potions are pretty good.
I don't know. I just know it's some type of like healing items and stuff. Then the AI programming core removes one of its, the types of attacks.
Shinra has told you is a goddamn Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards.
Did he just clear his throat for a fucking performance? What a guy.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Right. You'd be right, Cloud.
The big bombers, I think you get grenades, and then it takes away its bombing attack, and then the AI programming cores, it takes away, it has like an electric attack, and then you can sell the cores. I think it's just the cores are worth a lot of money, which is why I did them. They're not like worth a ton, it's not like a game-changing amount of money. It's a decent amount. Hi, I'm going to go with you're going to be doing this for a hot minute, and then we're going to be doing more interesting things. So, yes, I feel confident this time saying yes, we will.
How's chat doing tonight, guys? I hope everyone is having a lovely week. I hope it's cooler where you are than it is where we are, because we're gonna hit like 105 tomorrow without humidity, and Tuesday we're gonna hit 107 without humidity. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm really fucking tired of it. Oh, there's a key card in here. Glad I went back. You're doing miserably well? What does that mean? How are you miserably well? Isn't miserable a bad thing? Come on now. Titus small brain. He doesn't understand complicated sentences. Oh, podcast day is so good. Allergies so bad. That is unfortunate, my man. You make good money. You're fine. Just don't ever get sick. God, she can just like take people out. It's freaking insane.
Piece of cake.
Ooh.
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Slow motion is kind of funny. Finger beams. Oh, I'm gonna give her the finger beam. I'll
Find
stop.
any cards?
I'm very sorry.
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
I'm gonna get rid of these bombers.
Feel
These-
like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we talk shit.
my innocence. Why? Why would you do this, streamer man? I trusted you. That's fine.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
I'm just here to wreck people's lives, you know? This is what.
Just imagine in their
I have
faces
returned
when they
with
find out.
cupcake and alcohol.
Oh my.
How's it going? How was it? What happened?
You know, I ruined some people's lives. It's fine.
AI programming core
Shinra
help it move
employees, I
faster,
hope.
right? Diverted or not?
Yeah, I mean. We
Not
got rid of
our-
2
not our
bomber cores, 1 AI core. I really want
And
to
the
have.
and the M unit from the beginning.
I really want to have
Programming core
another.
flagged for disposal.
I'm not gonna.
I am
I
on a
want to.
fun diet.
Yeah.
But I
That'll
want
do.
to.
Cool. So, did you find the weapons, or is it, or do you think that's next?
That's next.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a
in-
cup.
I'm in D6 right now.
I'm gonna need a cupcake. It's gonna be messy because it's a cupcake. So, you know.
You could do the like
No.
thing my wife does, which I fucking refuse to
I tell
do.
you
It's so
what,
much work.
I ain't never looked forward to an
I agree.
execution more in my entire
I'll lick my
life.
fingers like the goddamn animal I am.
Right?
You don't say.
The way evolution
Move
intended.
out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching.
I got plenty of cake
Times
to go
like
around.
these, you gotta savor.
Oh no. If you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
I don't dance.
Hmm.
Frosty has a nightmare with facial hair. I wouldn't know.
It is.
I'm
It's
a
huge-
smooth
It's
baby.
a huge problem.
I'm a smooth baby boy. Look at this baby face. I'm debating on if I want to grow the beard out again for winter. I
You
probably
do
should.
you, man. If you want to grow out for winter, you gotta start now, though.
No, I can start in November. It'd be fine. Hey, look, it's a fucking purple chest.
Why is husband messaging me? What did he do?
Bought something. Sonic Strikers.
Wait, what the fuck?
Focus Strike. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, those are really good because they have way more, but they're really bad at attack.
Yeah, Metal Knuckles are, like I said, I kept switching back to Metal Knuckles because they're the, like, fuck magic, only attack. You don't get to have magic. So, I'm very confused. So Jade and I, and you're gonna have to reserve judgment for a minute.
Okay.
Both recently restarted Mass Effect.
I don't want to hear anymore.
When we're blasting through it, but
Okay.
Jaden sent me a screenshot that has... I'm so confused. It has, he sent me a screenshot that says, how it has Paragon plus however many points. And you get somewhere between 2 and 10 points for doing something in the game, Paragon points.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me a screenshot that said Paragon plus 402. And apparently there's a bug. And so he has max Paragon, and he's barely started the game. He's completely maxed out the gauge. Which I knew of a different bug, but...
You really did be speeding through that game, huh?
Well, no, this is only the second night playing. He's level 10. He's not very far into this game.
Seems like he's doing pretty good.
But it's crazy.
That's such a drop in attack, but it's so much better for leveling.
It is. That's a very valid reason for just using one that has...
I probably will do it after the boss fight. Maybe just do it while we're trolling a dungeon.
You will not have Tifa for a while after this boss fight.
Oh, that's...
So, if anything, I would try to get it done now.
Nah, fuck it.
Remember, you gotta be maxing out weapons.
Do I have to max out weapons?
It's part of for Bahamut in the long arc of things you have to do.
Also the weapons, dude?
You have to max out 6 weapons per person.
Fuck you. Well, that gives me plenty of time, though. I think that's fine.
It should be... How do you unlock it for this one?
Staggering enemies. It's not gonna work here, because these things...
You have to stagger them with that move, too.
Yeah, and they die before... These enemies die before I can fucking...
Yeah...
do anything about it, so...
Fair enough. You will not have her again until... I guess Chapter 10. It's just Chapter 8 and 9 are both really, really long. And you won't have her for either of those chapters. You're fine, I guess. Oh, excuse me, Jesus.
Well, there's 15 chapters.
Yeah, but you have to have it done by a certain point.
I'm assuming they don't want you to do Bahamut and go.
No, they really did not. I think it might be possible, but they did not want you to get him on the first one.
Which is silly.
But okay, so you got the Sonic Strikers, and then there's one more materia to get. Yeah. To fill that gauge up, or to get it, you have to use whatever that new move is.
I didn't even equip them right now.
No, I know. I'm just saying you have to use that move as the move that staggers the enemy, which I think it's her move that increases the stagger gauge a lot. But still.
No, that's overpowered.
Yeah.
Will you please pick this up? Thank you.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Another keycard in this building? In this place? There might be one on the floor below. We were in. Because there was one on the floor last time down here.
How many parts have you removed in total? 3 now?
4 if you count the force.
I didn't think that first one was forced, but maybe it is.
Yeah, each room
has 2 monitors, 1 key.
No, that one only had 1 key, 1 monitor. And so it's like, this is what you're doing with this. And then every room after that is like another key card that only works on those consoles, it seems like. Because each one is like a certain sector.
Then I guess, yeah, let's see.
Key card. Is there 2 key cards in this upcoming room? AI core. Oh yeah, there's another one right here. Perfect. Yep, Sector 5 reactor key card combine. So maybe you don't have, if you know you don't have to do
Big
it.
bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Because this way it'll be kind of nice to have.
I guess there are 6 key cards.
Big
I
bomber
thought there were
shell
4.
flagged for disposal.
Yeah, this is the 6th one.
Maybe I missed one.
Serves you all right.
I believe there was 2 in the last one, 2 in this one, 1 in the one before, and 1 in the other one. Yeah.
An
So,
AI programming.
I have
Yeah.
2 programming
Should we
cores,
discard this, or
all
something
of
else?
the air buster or the bomb busters, and then 2 of the or 1 of the M2 unit. Can we talk about how big that keyboard is?
Core flagged
Okay,
for
then that's
disposal.
yeah. So that is in fact 6 then by my count.
Yep.
You found all 6.
That should
Yep.
slow them down some.
Damn, I must have missed
Think
one. I
we've
could have
done
sworn.
enough to weaken the robot?
But we can at least.
But yes, I personally like getting rid of the AI cores, like I said, to sell them, and then the spares went into the bomber.
So I'm about to go into the
But this'll be still fine.
storage room area so that I can like get my stuff, right? They said this.
Yeah, the whole thing is you've been diverting these parts to a place, and then you get to go.
What do they say
pull
about
all
getting
parts you-
big
We're
keyboards,
coming up on
Corbin?
the edge.
What do they say?
Tifa,
Let's have chat be the improv people now.
We should be good.
the moment
I'll just play the game and I'll have chat be the improv talkers.
Right.
All the viewers just go away. Let be a man.
You just don't talk, it's just me vamping, which raises the question of why the hell you're the one even running this show.
No. We're both gonna stop talking. We're just gonna have chat do all the talking while we just play the game. Because now it's up to chat. It's no longer up to
You
the
could
stream.
totally stagger these guys, though.
Yeah, the elite ones.
Yeah. It's fine. Like I said, it'll be absolutely fine. I know for a fact also you will have an opportunity. You should have an opportunity with Tifa to farm enemies that respawn, so that if you really desperately needed to, you could do it.
There's no escape.
So here we are. Find some weird guys
Finish him off.
hanging out down the street.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Hallway Simulator 3.0.
Interesting. I wonder why you finished the stagger effect part 2 before part 1.
Because I finished part 1 a while ago.
No, you did not. Or whatever. You have a battle intel. 2 of them that you have not turned in. Both of them are based on stag rank. One of them is done, and one of them is not.
What are you on about?
Like your battle intels.
One is for the enemy ones, and one is just staggering.
One of them is
The staggering one's using abilities.
The unique abilities is specifically.
Yeah, the triangle ability.
Yeah, it has to be the triangle,
Oh,
which
you're mostly staggering with magic half the.
right. Most of the time you stagger, you're not doing it with the triangle ability, and also Cloud's triangle ability
Is poopy caca.
because it would only count on the attack where they switch. Like once you're in a mode, it doesn't count. So it would you either have to do it with Barrett's overcharge or you have to do it with Tifa's stuff.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, you're back at the top now.
I'm gonna go that way. I mean, I'm sure I have to go this way. This is the way it wants me.
There will be
Can't say we didn't
you have to
prepare.
do a mini game,
Now we
and then
just
you have
gotta
to
get it done.
you have to do a mini game, and then to get the last materia, you have to do a mini game a second time. That's all. Mini game is strong language, but yes, you'll know when you get there.
I'm supposed to go down this hallway. There's nothing
Yes.
else to do.
Correct.
Here we go.
Damn, I ate one cupcake, and you know what sounds really good?
A second cupcake.
Sounds really good, but there's only one more, and it's my husband's birthday, so he needs to eat it. But he also got ice cream from Sonic, so you know maybe he doesn't need to eat it.
Status report. We're short on
And I didn't get ice cream.
Tracking down replacements. Work faster,
Should've gotten
or
ice
you'll
cream,
hear it from
but
the
I didn't.
brass.
Whoa! We're here!
They're still prepping it! They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Dun, dun.
Shield guys, your favorite.
They're fine. I just whooped his ass. What I really want is that grenadier
We can do
in the back.
better.
This guy, before he, like, does anything. Stop it. Knock it off. Stop talking. I beat his ass, he's still talking.
I was going to say, it's funny because I know for a fact there's no special mechanic in this fight.
Far enough, you bastards! I'm taking you down!
Alright, look here, bro.
Oh yeah, that guy has a spiky shield.
Come. Bro, you died.
Y'all never had a chance.
Fuck that shit off, man.
Looks like a
Task.
performance assessment, don't you think?
We'll figure out its weaknesses as we fight it. As long as we stay focused, we'll be fine. We can do this.
Ooh, look at Cloud the Pep Talk boy.
Victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big. Start a new trend.
Veto.
He's trying to do a fucking Fortnite dance.
No way up.
Let's start a
No
new
way I can
trend.
back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
Can I just, like,
Hear that?
get that shit? Oh, okay. Alright. This is a cutter. It's
Indeed.
different than a sweeper because it
That
cuts.
means it needs to be assessed.
Not so
Bro, I can destroy the blades.
It's nothing.
Yeah, you punch those saw blades.
Right. You fuck those saw blades up.
Very normal thing to do is punching saw blades.
Let's do this.
You know?
Oh, you were locked onto the one across from you, not
Yeah.
the one next to you.
I saw. Wait, hold on. Does he have, like... He does.
Oh, so you resist lightning?
I just have a bigger lightning.
Oh, somebody else is. He must resist. He's resisting somebody's physical attacks, I think.
Take him down.
Let's finish.
Oh, that kick! That kick good! Poison materia has leveled up.
Real subtle invitation.
Nice.
We were gonna spring the trap anyway.
Poison is actually pretty good. The way this game works, poison can actually be used against most enemies.
I like that. That's another thing about Final Fantasy X that's nice, is like it wants you to poison enemies because it's actually pretty useful.
Same for, like I said before, Xenoblade does status effects really well. Everything has so much HP that you can actually put dots on bosses, and it helps you.
It's very MMO-like.
Yeah, it sucks when they do it. A lot of turn-based games.
The bosses are really immune.
Bosses are just immune to literally everything, and like I think one of the the last couple bosses of this game are immune to like basically every status effect,
I mean,
which that's
having
fine.
last bosses be immune is fine.
I can live with that. But yeah, I hate it when it's like a lot, especially.
There's
I
another
think Bravely
materia, right?
You will see it. It'll be a discovery. I think Final Fantasy or Bravely Default 1 is the one that's guilty of this, where like every boss is immune to every status effect except for one, which they're still resistant to, but technically they can be hit with them. But it's just like, just let me do it, or just like don't have them in the game. If they're not going to be impactful,
yeah,
then and they're not going to like. If I'm going to be able to build a status character,
we're going to get through this.
Then I need to be able to use it, and I need to not be screwing myself in certain fights.
No exception.
Agreed. 100%.
Which Bravely 1 did not do well. I think
That
Bravely
goes
Default
for you
2.
too, Cloud. right?
Fix that a little
better
bit.
give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
Alright, here we go. Can I go in this room?
Yeah, look out for. You actually do. I think you can skip it, but yeah, you have to look for.
What?
Oh, I
Open it
that looks like the lever room.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Mini. Oh, I see. Mini game is just levers.
Why does
Yeah,
everything
well, you'll
have to
see.
be so
You'll see.
damn complicated?
Thanks,
The
Barrett.
faulty equipment storerooms that way too.
Do you think?
I mean,
we'll find
this is Cloud.
something diverted?
Cloud is-
Barrett is
Like
the
a
wise
treasure
guy.
vault.
Cloud has always
Well-
been just, I don't care, get the job done, that's it.
Aerith is also the
So
wisecracker.
how do we do this?
Which
That's great.
It's
I
simple.
mean, spoilers
Remove the
after the
levers at the same
airbuster.
time.
I mean,
Got these
Aerith,
ones.
but
I'll
like
take
for
one.
real.
Which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Right? I have to, is this a timing thing?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy.
And
Locks
the
can
discovery.
be disabled by simultaneously operating levers located on security panels. Barrett and Cloud's levers are operated by L and R respectively. At Tifa's signal, push L and R in the direction shown on the display. Oh. Okay. I gotta just...
Emergency
I gotta follow directions? I have to be coordinated? This
So
is
we
gonna
need to
suck.
synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine,
You'll
have
need
it
to
your
do this
way.
minigame a second
Okay,
time
Pay
as well.
attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Serious? That was it?
Hell yeah!
We really did it! Great timing. Right on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even... Left her hanging.
Got tucked away in that vault, huh?
What a dick.
This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Is it always the same or is it randomized?
Yeah, let's try.
I don't remember.
Find out. Damn, I have to be coordinated again.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up.
Wait. Is it not gonna get any faster?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Alright, we have
Wow.
2
Think
more?
we've got
One
this?
more?
Hell yeah, bring it.
Alpha,
on.
Beta, Gamma,
Ain't
Delta?
nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys.
Halfway. Okay, so we have 2 more.
2, 1. Don't
Excuse
rush.
me? Oh, I rushed it. You're out of your mind.
We got this. 3, 2, 1. Breathe when I breathe.
Excuse me?
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma
Thank
level
you.
security disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals.
I like how Tifa sounds angrier and angrier.
Yeah.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
Alright. This is slightly annoying, but it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Listen here, motherfucker.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Delta level security disengaged.
Fucker.
Disposal room now accessible.
Goddamn stupid game and its stupid coordination.
I
Making us jump
remembered that you
through
had to do it from the
stereo
top,
shit.
but that was wrong.
Didn't take as long
you
as
don't
I
have to redo it from the
expected.
top.
Good work, guys.
Likewise. You made it easy.
I put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
Did you?
This is the part where I tell you, did you notice that the screens had the arrows?
Yeah, I did.
Before the queue or whatever? Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you went the wrong way. Sorry. I was so worried that you immediately just like noped out of that room and didn't actually pick up any of the rewards.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, okay, so you got magic up, by the way, which will be really useful in the next chapter.
They say a job well done is its own reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
I got a big bomber. I got a big bomber item. Got a big bomber. I got 2 bottles of. Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, that's what the M units are. That's
an AI programming core and a big bomber and another AI programming core.
Yeah, the AI programming cores I think sell for 1,000.
What do they do though?
Nothing. They're just for selling. A big grenade. I can't remember how much regular grenades do.
Like a big grenade. Like a big.
Yeah.
Like a big bitch. Oh hey look.
So now, rest and go. That's it.
No,
nothing
I
else
gotta buy the bombing mission.
Oh well, there's that too.
Ooh, buy some mega potion. Buy an ether. Buy a phoenix down. And then rest. Bench! Bench life! Ba-na-na-na-na-na, bump, bump, bump. Ooh, look, boxes. A tuft of phoenix down. I have tamed a phoenix feather.
Curious how you do on this fight.
Probably terribly.
All right. Time to go.
I feel like you just. This is
What a
just
cool,
one that requires some strategic thinking. That's my only thought.
Oh, well, I'm screwed. What a cool, like. In a way, it still looks like the old version of this setup of the Shinra building. Like, it still has this, like. It looks better, but it still has this, like, old feel to it. Like looking at it in Final Fantasy VII. The original. Very cool. Very cool.
That's
Just
good.
like a little touch that just makes it look very good.
I wonder if Blade Runner should have been around, right? I wonder if that was a
yeah.
influence.
Probably.
President Shinra.
Oh, the eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long.
Shinra.
Cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without end.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Damn. Shinra kind of evil, though.
Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet.
What's Mako?
Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful sewer rats.
Sewer rats, how dare you?
Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
Oh, you again, huh?
You still don't understand your role in this. What are they doing? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's coming. Oh lord, he coming. This is a small platform to fight this motherfucker on.
You think you know what's happening.
Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
That was cool.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Uh-oh.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We're counting on you, man.
You're a big bitch, huh?
Cloud, are you alright?
Alright, have fun. Ugh.
Come on, good luck.
Taking over.
All right.
It looks
Bring it.
Oh, I never noticed Heidegger's hologram flying around in the background. I heard it. I knew he had dialogue during this fight, but I didn't realize his hologram flies around.
Fuck on this. Shit hurts.
Don't die while I'm gone. I mean, I'm gonna try, but no fucking guarantees, to be honest. Alright.
Leave it to me.
I know, Barret is really good for this fight. The Airbuster does not want you standing next to it.
With the element stuff,
yeah,
like, it's just insane.
Make sure you're using everybody's ATB during the stagger.
Phase 2 of the combat trial. You see by the fraction of this machine's true capabilities.
Where you going?
And this is also why, so I will say, the time I did this, I removed all of the big bomber attacks. So I've never actually seen it. If you remove all the big bombs, or no, you did remove all the big bombs.
Yeah, I did.
No, I always removed all the AI programs. Each one of those, if you remove all of them, he just can't do the attack.
You can't do this?
Whatever it is that's attached to that thing. I can't remember which thing is attached to what.
Oh, there's these arms that are just chilling here.
The bomber is a big bomb. The AI.
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
AOE electric thing. Ooh, yo, that. All those lasers was big bomb. That's what it says.
Whoa.
Hang back.
Yeah.
You okay? Don't overdo it.
I can still fight.
Oof.
Alright, watch and learn.
No.
All set.
Fucking attack the fucking one in front of you, Barret. Jesus Christ.
Taking over.
There we go.
Let's do this. Keep it up.
Time to end this.
Please.
Help us out.
Why did AI Cloud run away from the staggered enemy?
I don't fucking know, dude.
You do so much more damage to the stagger. That's what the percentage is. God damn it.
Gotta run before it's too late.
That's super annoying. Like, genuinely, that's super annoying.
That's generally why I don't like AI in a lot of action games, because it's generally pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
Now we can hit it where it hurts. Come on.
Don't forget to cast haste. Yeah, I was gonna say. Cast haste on everybody. No deaths while you were gone. Honestly, shocking me. You came close.
I mean, Tifa died.
I think it was before he left. Also, I believe Barrett could use an ether. Or two.
Yeah.
Or a mega ether.
He could.
Oh, so some interesting news that just dropped a few minutes ago.
Oh,
Just minor stuff, but Nintendo announced the next NES and Super NES games
Oh,
for
yeah?
NSO. Which I might do. The West is getting a Japanese game. Never released here in the past or anything like that, which is kind of cool. Nintendo does not usually do that.
Is it Mother 3?
Deva Story 6 Imperial of Nersarsha.
I don't know what that is.
Deva Story 6 Imperial of Nersarsha. It's an NES game. I'm gonna watch the trailer. They also added Fighter's History and Kirby's Adventure from Super Nintendo. Fighter's History looks like a competitor to Street Fighter.
About damn time.
Sure. Sorry, Kirby's Avalanche. Which
Oh, she's dead.
topical.
You're gonna feel this one.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do this.
I got this.
I got this.
You didn't think your deaths would be quick, did you? Behold the full potential of the Air Buster.
It looks like some sort of like Mega Man gameplay style, but I doubt it has powers.
Damn, all those drones.
But
Time
it's
to do
cool.
your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Keep it together.
Ah, right. Here's the one where it's where you want to use Barrett because nobody else can reach. They just stand there. Yeah, straight up, nobody can do anything except Barrett.
Bring in the heat.
So, use their ATB to heal everybody because they're just standing around.
Now,
That's a
get in there.
Yep, I hear you loud and clear. Let me handle it.
Oh yeah, right in the middle of focus shot. That's, I think that attack right there is the one that the AI programming core stops. Where he electrifies the whole field, basically.
Yeah, he acquired the life-saving ability.
Nice! Yeah, you have almost everybody's limit, so you just wait till you do the next stagger and then trigger everybody's limit all at once. Also, it's funny, the timer is there, but I don't know how you would live that long and not beat this enemy in that amount of time.
A really good question.
I don't understand how that would happen. Oof.
No need to panic.
We haven't seen Barrett's limit yet either.
You brought this torment upon yourselves by opposing us.
We've seen Tifa's and we've seen Cloud's, I think.
It's coming! Move!
Is ready to be deployed.
Stay strong.
Enjoying the fight though?
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Looks like it's coming to an end, give or take.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Bring it home.
Let's do this.
Oh, shit.
All set.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Light him up.
Ah, cool, yep, Barrett does have his limit ready.
He's coming at you hard and fast. You will learn how to got us fool.
There we go.
Don't stop now.
Limit!
Turn hole.
This one right here
Right.
for the planet.
That would have been pretty cool to finish with that. Oh, he did. And immediately got out of stagger as well, which is kind
Oh,
of...
that's a shame.
That's kind of weird, to be honest.
That's mean.
She has her limit too. Let's go.
Yeah, just you're not gonna stagger it again before it's dead, probably. Not since it resets the gauge.
There we go, got it.
Nice.
I will go down with this ship.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.
And we're gonna land in the church.
What? You're not allowed to know that.
I mean, I've seen the movie. I've done this. I've done it all. Played the game. This part's weird. What this is about? Evil. It's all evil.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's Zach.
You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back.
No, it's just regular.
What do you say?
No, that's not.
We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow
Some Kingdom Hearts shit.
and steady. Yeah.
Aaron!
Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Hello in there.
Hello!
Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Ugh, best chapter time.
Whoa! Hey, look, we fell through the ceiling.
Next chapter is Bex.
Look at the church!
Maybe you're not okay.
Flower peddler. Ah, great theme too.
Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
She's cute.
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a look out below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power.
God damn it, Corbin.
Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Whoa.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Ugh, Aerith is so good. You're gonna really like this next set of scenes. You're gonna drop Tifa after
Just
this.
when I had finished
That's
tending
incorrect.
the flowers here.
I am
start
correct.
over. Just me, myself, and I.
The theme's good.
Mm.
The theme is really good. The piano is just like 11 out of 10. Although, the graphic fidelity of this part is a little weird. They're like an odd smoothness for some reason. Like you can see it in Cloud's face and his arm, and her dress is weird smoothness. How strange.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
There, that's better.
You will? In that case. Huh?
Ah, the goddamn. Fuck.
And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from Merc stuff, right?
Correct.
I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Hi, big guy.
Fine, but it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
It's the Turk.
Hey, watch the flowers!
It's the Turk boy.
The lady.
Do I have to
I
fight this
assume
Turk?
this character was in the original.
Oh yeah. He's big in the original. He's a big deal.
This quick.
That's what I thought.
He's also in the movie.
You know I'm hers too, right?
Really?
I love that he fights with a knight.
Yeah.
I think that's super unique.
We got him and a bald one.
I don't think that counts then.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell you. You probably want assess right now.
Yeah, well, I don't have that.
No, you do not. I will just tell you. To stagger Reno, you need to guard.
That's one of those again, huh?
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
Oh, more, huh? Alright.
Slash! That was a prediction, by the way. I hadn't seen it on the screen yet, but I was like, this is triple slash material.
Here it comes. Going in. Here we go. It's over. Let's get this over with.
Whatever. Good old what's-his-face. Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it!
Ah, they kind of show off by him guarding a bunch. Got it. He's cool in this game.
Yeah! Reno's fucking awesome. By far the best Turk you see in this game. None of the other Turks come close. Yeah, he gets pressured when you start. But if you don't have assess, you don't get to know that. And if you don't guard a lot, you can see how it would be a problem. This fight's really tough if you just go.
You can shock me, huh?
Yes.
What a shot!
Here it comes.
Really?
Okay.
I should have waited to tell you about it.
Oh, that.
Right near the flowers?
Interesting.
Steady. Luis! Feeling all right there, Mr.
Oh my god.
Bodyguard?
She complained once you stepped in the flower bed.
Yeah, she did.
Let's finish this. No more playing nice.
Limit.
Oh, I do have limit.
Maybe for the next stagger.
Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you.
God, he's so cool. Reno is so cool.
Yeah, Reno's great.
Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
Get ready.
Oh, regular mode, please. Oh shit. I wanted to do.
Oh, it's not terribly obvious. When you dodge, I never saw that. I never knew that.
Alright, buddy.
Dodging automatically puts you back in opposite.
Why ever use that mode? That mode is so ass.
Punisher? Yeah.
It's so fucking bad.
I mean, it does good damage, but it's the requirements to make it work are just too hard.
Really?
Try this.
I can get half a gauge in one attack. It's pretty good.
So tough now, are you?
I have to use another potion because this sucks. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, EM shot is one of the few ones where you do actually want to dodge.
Yeah, I figured that out the first time I guarded it.
Yep, exactly.
Soldier boy. Really?
Let's do this.
Let's go, bro. Gotcha. With the limit, too.
Yeah.
That transition was hella smooth.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
Cloud! No!
That doesn't happen.
Hey, sir! Are you hurt?
He just leaves.
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
You ain't getting that girl from me.
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
So the only thing I'll say is during this next sequence, you will be able to see a materia. You cannot get it right now. So
Oh, the gold one?
just go right past it.
Like right in front of me?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I need to take this off of her.
Yeah.
Put it on.
That said, the revival is the one you need. The revival is the one you need to make sure you move to Cloud.
It's already
then...
it's been on Cloud this whole time.
Okay. Sorry.
But I have to be able to assess.
Yeah, assess is just too good not to.
We'll put ice off for now, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't get this yet because the big floaty ghosty guys are in the way.
Yep. You literally have to just run all the way back here later in the chapter. It's the only way to get it.
What do they want?
Alright, well, here we go.
Anything to worry about missing for a while.
Thank God.
So just follow the story.
Through the attic. Maybe we
I don't know
can
why they put that materia there. It's just mean.
Through that hole.
Also, it's a chakra materia.
Oh, interesting.
Like, who cares?
Yeah, a little bit.
They saved me.
Come on.
They're protecting her. So yeah, I don't need to worry about going down anywhere or exploring. This is all just go through the game, huh?
Yep.
I'll go first.
Loading sequence.
Come on.
Nothing!
Or
If
maybe.
there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece.
You don't touch her.
What now? Run!
Move and I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir!
Could drop that.
Alright.
Okay.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her. Some kind of magic trick.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I get it. Also, he just kind of going, huh?
You talk about that upper body strength?
Yeah. That's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Run!
Hey,
Stop her.
We do pull-ups eventually, don't we?
Yes, you do.
And squats.
Yes, you do.
The whole fucking minigame.
Yes, they are. And you will be doing them. They are required for you.
I've heard they're difficult.
Yes, but like, I didn't find them that tough.
Did you get the, why can I not get down? Do I have to go across?
You aren't lined up exactly right, that's all.
Right,
You're literally just one square off.
do I have to go across to get to her?
No, you're literally just one square off.
I don't.
Take a
No,
look.
it's not. It's blanked out,
Nope.
dude.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was blanked off because you weren't lined up.
Screw you!
Yeah, no.
Go to hell!
Okay. Okay, I guess not.
I have to get to her.
But yeah, the squats, I can see why some people would find them difficult. But just like, I don't know, in the grand scheme of difficulty.
Apparently, there's a
games,
trophy for getting like a certain number of them.
I think it's just that you have to beat the hardest level, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, something like that. But it's like, it's all about timing and stuff.
The whole point is you'll see
See?
when you get there, but
I
it's
had
like
to go this way.
they give you a timing cue, but then the timing cue fades out, so you have to just kind of feel it.
Is it worse than lightning bolts?
No.
Oh.
Lightning bolts took way too long. It was just a long thing. This is like,
Lightning bolts, if you do it right, takes 25 minutes.
if you do it right, the squats take you 10.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. It's just not.
It's not lightning
not
bolts.
as
Got it.
tedious. Maybe it's harder, but it's not as tedious.
Lightning bolts are kind of
They're
hard.
in the attic. Should we pursue?
Yeah.
Leave him be.
But sir!
Partner's got it. We are out. Wow, beginner's luck.
Beginner, bro, I whooped your ass.
it's like they're guiding us.
Can I go back and get that materia now?
So cool.
No, not for a while.
Ass.
You have to do a whole scripted sequence.
I gotta go fight the other Turk.
No. Well, I mean, yes, but not right away. You have to do a whole getting to know Aerith sequence.
We do like Aerith. You do be cute.
Need to stay
Yeah.
ahead of her.
Prep for
You basically you have like a 20-minute guided cutscene where you're like, you're doing some stuff, but
You're just talking and learning, huh?
yeah.
I'm just running into her because it's funny.
They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think, actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
Good.
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it.
This
Shall we
rooftop
mosey on
section.
over?
Let's.
Oh, this is like a guided hallway is basically what you're saying.
Yes.
A hallway not disguised as a hallway, but as a hallway.
And this is where
So, what's next
you
for
will
you?
fall in
A
love with
little bit
Aerith.
of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, It's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
Who is the voice actress? Michael, who is the voice actress? Is it the girl you've been posting?
Brianna White.
From earlier.
What else does she do?
He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
So sassy.
Forget it.
You mad?
I mean, you're being kind of a sassy little asshole. I'm trying to save your life.
Careful. Not a lot of room.
Gotcha.
Not a lot of. What else does this woman do?
Nothing I've seen that you would recognize.
Really?
Thus far, no.
Wow, they got kind of like a nobody. I think that's really good. They have to do an insanely good job. That's the hard part, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want people to fall in love with the character just because of a voice actor. But if you get an unknown voice actor or a relatively less known voice actor, they have to kill it. That's crazy. Kudos. Every voice performance so far has been incredible.
Haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
This theme is so goddamn good.
I'm telling you. Yeah, she's been in nothing. She's been in like single episodes of TV shows, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, just very. I like it. I like getting
small indie films.
I like getting that and having them bring the character to life with their performance rather than expect something from a well-known.
Give me a moment.
I agree. For iconic characters, you need a character to be first and the actor to be second.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those are the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
So petty. It's pretty cute. But I mean, Tifa has... Tifa.
But Aerith has that jacket, though.
Nah, true.
Can we talk about how awesome that jacket is?
Jacket did pretty cute.
Half jacket plus dress, very cute combo.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
This, but yeah, this you saw the name of the chapter. This whole chapter is
Bodyguard.
It's pretty
Bodyguard.
old. Be careful.
Okay.
In her boots.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled.
Yeah, I love the boots too.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud.
Pretty girl said a bad word.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled, immediately says shit. It's good writing.
You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Well, that's 2 beers down,
dangerous.
unfortunately.
Too much.
I don't know.
The whole world
Not enough beer.
bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now.
The face animation is a little weird,
The
not gonna lie.
steel sky, the slums.
There we go, a little better.
But I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something.
There's just a helicopter in the background. There's 2.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright. Sure. Twizzlers. Twizzlers? A+.
I told you, America does have fruit candy down pat.
This time I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself. Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're, Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
Kind of a bitch. Don't act like you're gonna fall. How dare you?
Here goes nothing.
Our harem could be gone.
I told ya.
Loading scene. I mean, if you can have Tifa and Aerith, I mean, Cloud has a chance. Look at him. He has enough energy in him for 2 people. Alright, I gotta put these away.
Good?
I have to.
course.
I have to. Pigeon! Oh, got her.
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Pretty cute. Aerith!
We're
Join the
getting
party.
closer to the
Okay.
station.
Let's, yeah.
Larry.
The guard
right.
stick.
Mm-hmm. She's
Ooh.
really fun to play too, in my opinion.
Double magic
Also,
cast? That's pretty good.
Arcane Ward is fucking broken.
That seems
Read that
really good.
description.
I saw. Seems really good.
Arcane Ward is insane. Also, I do love this music theme. It's very, very cool. And you'll be hearing it a lot because you spend a lot of time in this chapter. Don't forget that materia slot.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty here.
Alright.
She also starts with 2 materia, one of which is really good.
Let's get her equipped. I need magic.
Yep. Yeah, give her all the magic. Understandably. She's also probably the best one to have the auto life, all things considered. She is unsurprisingly very frail.
Crazy. Who would have thought?
Right?
Wait, does she have materia on? She does.
Yes, she has
Ice
refocus.
and refocus.
Refocus splits your ATB gauge into 3. So your total ATB
as a limit.
Yeah. So basically everything costs the same, but you can store more ATB at once. Or rather, you can store the same amount, it just one charge becomes less. I don't know how you want to phrase it, if that makes sense.
She has prayer, which is great.
Refocus is really good, but it also can't be leveled up. So on one hand, like...
How long do we have Tifa?
Or
not Tifa, Aerith. Is it a
2
while?
full chapters, both of which have a shit ton of side quests. She'll have a couple brief moments where she dips out of the party for like 5 or 10 minutes, but like...
Can I give her the revival material with no issue?
Basically, yes. Yeah.
She has an ice material equipped, but we're going to give her the other ice material. Tifa has the... And we're going to give her... some fire material, probably?
Any greens that you have that aren't maxed out, basically. But yeah, double casting, obviously not good on passive stuff like Barrier and Mana Ward or whatever. They don't really do anything. But obviously really good on attacking. Thunder especially because it's targeted so you can't miss.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
When materia is already equipped, poison. Good.
And I also, ultimately, I would not bother with Elemental right now. It's just, you run into a lot of really diverse things in this chapter, and so you will frequently, no matter what you pick...
I'm not doing Elemental right now. It's
you're
blue
gonna...
anyway.
Yeah, you would just bump into an enemy that ultimately you wouldn't be able to damage.
Right.
And then try setting her as your party leader, I assume, so you can play her and try her out. But she's really fun. Arcane Ward, technically, by the way, works on everybody. It's anybody standing in the area.
That's kind of insane.
Aerith is really the only one who you're probably going to have casting that much, but it can be really useful. You can cast Cure instead of Cura, and it doesn't cost more MP or anything like that. So.
That's not scary.
But yeah. Aerith is really fun. I really like playing her too.
Multiple enemies in a wide area.
This one's for you!
Wow.
It's your turn.
I got this.
I love her animations too.
We gotta assess this guy real quick.
A lot of
Too bad.
a lot of magic characters with stabs
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
They end up being not very flashy compared to everybody else, but I love it when they do make the staff characters flashy.
Like actually fucking useful.
Yeah, well, just specifically that they're like really swinging their weapon around.
Not just here's staff zap.
Not just going like.
Try to stay
just
behind.
like shooting off the bolts. Whatever.
I'm shooting all these bolts.
Doing the twirls and the like, all that stuff is just really fun.
Putting all these bolts down.
Needs more magic.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We can do...
Don't catch a cold.
As an arrow, you can hold down triangle to focus your magical energies and release it to unleash a Tempest. A powerful magical attack.
Yes!
Potency of Tempest depends on how much magical energy Earth has stored up. In this situation, you may want to store small amounts of energy and release spells in low power bursts, or bide your time and unleash particularly devastating magic.
I personally don't think this Tempest is terribly interesting. It's probably the least interesting of the like
special abilities or unique
special
abilities.
ability. Yeah,
That's the world I know.
it's fine, but like
I mean, we'll find out.
yeah, the problem is they made it offensive, but just like any of the magic spells are gonna outclass Tempest for the most part. They should have given her some sort of support special ability. Just because she already has everything she needs to be as offensive as she wants to be.
Ha ha.
Alright, look. It's the Turks.
Mm-hmm.
We poured so much of our blood and sweat into building that reactor. Now,
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
That just blew up.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, on your way home from the church?
That's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris. No.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
Kind of debris. Bench!
And you're still good to just continue with story. Obviously, stop it whatever you want to, but
We're gonna bench.
you're not going to miss anything.
Be alright. We gotta make sure we buy the themes. Oh.
Yep.
Can I not buy that?
I love the art though.
Yeah, that's good.
Weird that they just dropped that in right here, you know?
It is a weird spot.
I don't even know why it's in this game.
Yeah, you don't meet cases for a long
Huh?
time.
Wait.
Did you have at least one of all those materials I didn't see?
Deck is all clear!
Okay.
Rope's good. Go!
Alright, what? Bald Boy now? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can't remember Bald Boy's name.
Rude.
The silent hitman type.
Yep.
Let's go!
He is basically, like, modeled off the hitman. Thanks, Kitty, I guess.
Another Turk.
But you can't have Kitty notes like this.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? Or you?
Or this.
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
No, thanks for telling me.
Better than Shinra.
I like monsters. Monsters are kind of cool. Get to know them and talk to them. They're kind of nice.
There's a Shinra dump site
Yep.
up ahead.
Keep going.
Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose.
You don't need to worry
hang
about
around
missing
in.
anything until Aerith will very briefly leave the party
They've got the
and then
rocket.
immediately rejoin
That's
it.
it! Go on!
So she just hit him with little small magic pieces. Huh?
Yeah, and she'll actually shoot off multiple projectiles. If you finish the combo and there's enough enemies around, she will actually shoot off multiple at once.
That's it!
That was the like AoE command that the tutorial made.
That's that.
I mean, that move seems pretty good.
No telling where they'll come from.
The fact that they
Monsters
can multiple
instinctively
yeah,
target
it kind of makes
Yeah.
You better watch out.
Yep.
Then Cloud.
These are different than the other ones?
Allow me.
Oh, hey, look. They're weak to spell stuff. I wonder why. They literally die before I can stop them.
You've fought Gorgeous before.
Yeah, but I guess it didn't. Does it change their HP?
Oh, HP you never. HP is like an individual. If you want to see the HP,
so that's how they do the scaling, basically.
yeah. No matter what, if you want to see HP, you need to assess. But weaknesses and everything else, one is good
That
for
way
the whole
is a dead
species.
end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Oh yeah, no, Michael. My husband tried and tried and tried because technically a fight becomes available while Aerith is out of the party. There is just no. They present you with it, and they're like, "Here, you can try it." Except she literally comes in your party at the next objective, and you can still just you can just go back and do the fight, and it's a million times easier.
Is it the Shiva fight?
Why would you think that?
Because he talked about it.
Oh, who mentioned it? Who mentioned it?
Jaden mentioned it.
Oh yeah, it's the Shiva fight.
Yeah, he mentioned it was hard as fuck.
He was like, "It's so hard, it's so hard," and then literally he did it like. You literally have to do the next objective, and then Aerith joins the party again, and you can bring her to the fight, and it's it's still hard, but it's a non-issue. Whereas without Aerith, it's a fucking nightmare.
I bet.
It's just awful.
Check it
So,
else. Nope,
yeah.
all the boxes.
When I got to it on my playthrough, I was like, nope. I'm
Get
just gonna
Aerith
wait.
first.
Yep. No reason not to have a healer, a caster, like it's just go. Do not try to do that fight on your own.
That
It's
didn't
not
work.
worth it.
Maybe it's
Not even
broken?
for the memes.
I don't
It's
have
just gonna be a waste of your time.
I don't have anybody with cure on right now. She has pray, which is
She has
fine.
pray, and you have potions.
Yeah, we're fine. Probably, maybe. At least pray is all party members' HP, which is nice. Very Una move. There is a discovery though.
Is it behind a gate?
This is.
And you can't get it right now. I don't think. Is it behind like a golden gate?
Behind a gate that you can't. That you flipped the lever and it didn't do anything.
The gate won't open. double check it, but I think you're... By the way, none of this area becomes locked off. You will be able to come back here later if you want to.
One up there.
So don't worry about anything.
One up there.
Nothing is permanently missable.
God damn it.
That'll do. Go on.
Oh, okay. That one is not what I thought it was. You can do it here in a bit.
She can drain MP. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Soul Drain. Which I don't know what that comes from. Tempest is her triangle. Arcane Ward is her weapon, so I don't know. I guess technically Soul Drain is just what she has.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the
It's
stronger
just like
prey.
her ability. Sadly, the one downside about Prey is you cannot use Prey outside of battle.
She do not have a lot of HP.
No, she does not.
Pray to fix what outfit? Are you saying her outfit's bad? Are you saying Aerith's outfit is bad? How dare you? Aerith is fashionable. She got that bisexual swag going.
But yeah, the discovery, you actually basically circle back to it. And you can unlock the gate, and it's a shortcut, basically. So just look at your map.
A Kalanigus, Kalagagenius, Kalahum. Alright, sorry.
Fuck is wrong with you?
A lot. It was a fairly decent list.
Oh, that actually, the accessory thing does bring up a good point. You're not going to have Barrett or Tifa. You're not going to have Barrett for a hot minute. So, the 3 materia is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But yeah, in general, if Barrett or Tifa is wearing a better 3 materia one, use that. But yeah, just broadly speaking, you don't need to worry about anything they have for a while.
She's a straight girl wanting to good time with her boyfriend at best. I mean, that's true. She is wanting to go on a date with Pretty Boy Cloud, but, you know, it is what it is. Kitty here to bring chaos, as usual.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
There's a person on Twitter I've been that I follow who does a lot of really cool
Well,
art.
we did take a detour. Getting tired?
No.
And they recently tweeted out something to the effect of, if you're okay with jiggle physics, you have to be okay with bulge physics.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they were like, this is not ironic, I mean this. And they've been, for the last like 3 days, been tweeting just continuous stuff about that, basically.
Yeah. If you want big titties, you gotta be okay with big cock. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, the world will just be a better
I
place
think
if we can
I think you
accept
follow
both.
This person, RJ Palmer. They do a bunch of dinosaur art. Is like their main thing. Oh, you should, because they also did all the concept art work for Detective Pikachu.
Oh, that's pretty great.
They do. He does like dinosaur art, but then he was like one of the lead concept artists in the early stages of Detective Pikachu. He shared at one point a bunch of concept art. He did a bunch of art. He wanted a whole scene that took place in a museum with the fossil Pokemon, all the fossils on display. Which didn't make the movie, but he had this whole like museum set up where he had a bunch of different pictures, a bunch of different artwork of like all the different, like a Tyrantrum skeleton and a Kabutops and all that stuff like on display at a museum.
That'd be pretty cool.
It would have been. It's a shame it didn't happen.
The movie was pretty good. I like that movie.
It was solid. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I agree. Really good, like, video game movie. Because, I mean, the video games came first, actually, right? For Pokemon? Before the show?
Detective Pikachu?
No, just Pokemon as a whole.
It was video game first,
and then
show, and then probably card game, but I don't know exactly on that.
I'm assuming probably card game after that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! King of Games!
Yeah, and he's like calling out people are like, women aren't going to be interested in games where you fight and murder each other. Get new game genres and women will come. And he's like,
what?
Fuck off. He's like, women. He's like, women absolutely want to play those games. Have you seen Bayonetta?
Oh no, this door's locked. It's the Wu-Tai Clan.
Did you know that Lady Gaga is super into Bayonetta?
Really?
Yeah, she's like a huge Bayonetta fan. She tweeted when the last one came out. She had a bunch of tweets about how she was like, stuck on some part of the game because Bayonetta is also not easy. It's not an easy game, but she was like tweeting out about Bayonetta.
I wonder why she's into Bayonetta. I
don't
know. There could be a couple reasons.
Did we talk? Did the Bayonetta news come since the last stream?
Yeah.
The
Bayonetta 3,
naive angel mode where you can
it was
Bayonetta more clothes.
It was last stream, yeah.
Okay.
We didn't talk about it much.
Come on.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm silenced.
Stay back.
I can't do spells, but I can do abilities.
Yeah, I have no problem.
Care of them?
I think we've talked about this to some degree before, but like, I don't mind the idea of sexualizing sexual characters in video games. My main beef is that big-titted anime girls have just been overdone, so I just don't care anymore. That's not an interesting design choice to make. You can make sexy characters in games. Aerith is plenty sexy without being a big-titted anime girl like Tifa is.
Yeah.
But when you have a bunch of characters and they're all like fine, and then you have 17, girls with a huge bust, it's just not.
You gotta make the huge bust characters like actually fucking interesting.
Yeah, but like at this point, a character with a big bust is no longer interesting or notable or indicative of anything other than you're horny. Like. It's fine.
Tifa would like a word with you. Tifa's a really good character. And huge. And horny. It's fine.
But
we can be horny for Tifa, and she can be a good character.
But my only point is, at this point, if someone's like, well, I have the creative liberties to make whatever character I want, and I'm like, yeah, well, and you chose the most boring option. Like, it's fine.
Yes, I gotta.
But what you picked, if that's, I saw some on the Fire Emblem Heroes subreddit. And it was fan art of Tiki, and she had like unrealistic, not Barbie doll figure. I'm talking like.
I mean, we've talked about that before. Where it's just
I was just and people were like, Tiki doesn't even have big. She's actually rather flat-chested. Like, why? And they were like, well, I have the creative liberty to do whatever we want. And everyone's like, yeah, but like. This is why though.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Interesting, right? So it's like, yeah, that's my only complaint. You can make characters as sexy as you want. It's fine, but like that is the least interesting choice to make, and don't tell me otherwise.
But again, you can have a character be originally have huge tits and still be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Pyra and Mithra are a great example of that. They're fascinating, awesome characters, and their anatomy doesn't define them. That said, Xenoblade 2 is a game that suffers from that problem where they have the freedom to make these interesting blade characters, right? The blades could be anything in the world, and 75% of them just big-titted anime girls. And like, you could have exercised more creative freedom. Why didn't we get more Wolfrics and more Gorgs and more like whatever? Like, give us more of those characters. They're way more interesting than the Dahlia, and at least character design wise, Pyra and
what made made Pyra and Mithra interesting? I mean, their story is kind of tragic.
Trauma, deep-seated trauma, a complete loss of a sense of identity. Yeah, trauma is what made Pyra and Mithra interesting.
Maybe there's a way to get over it.
Their story is really, really fascinating, and people can't see past their anatomy, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, me too. They ain't special. Well, not all of us can be as cool as the cat. You know. Wait. All I have to do is push that back? What the fuck? Oh, I bet you that's for something else. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's probably for this, for crossing this. Okay.
Yeah, I love reading through his tweets because he's just like, he's just not taking any shit. He's just like, no, like, it's not okay. He's just like, if we're gonna do this, you gotta go all the way. Anything else is just maybe sexist isn't the right word, but it's like
like if you're if you're okay with like sexualizing the female characters, you have to be okay when they sexualize the male characters too.
And you have, and you like ostensibly you should be as excited for it and be like, yeah, that's also really cool. And that can take a lot of forms, obviously. Like that's the other thing too is people they make female characters that try to be over sexualized and they know how to do that one way, big tits. Whereas with men you have the Armstrong, Full Metal Alchemist big muscle guys, and then you have the Lynx, the twinks, right? And then you have et cetera, et cetera. You have a bunch of different body types to play with, and they don't do that as much as they could.
There's an anime right now called Love After World Domination. It's very funny, very cute romance comedy anime. It's basically the leader, the Red Ranger, falls in love with the main bad guy of who they fight. They're called Gecko.
Sure.
And they're both like, her outfit is very like corset pushed up, stockings and stuff, really cute.
Yeah.
Sexy outfit, but every time they show him, it's like skin tight Power Ranger outfit, bulging muscles, big ass. It's like they do it both and they know what they're doing, so it's very funny.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, this is fine. This is great. This makes this very entertaining.
Well, and it's like, they'll do stuff like, this male character is cool, and this male character is the friendly dad, and this male character, they do all these things, and they're like, this female character, she's sexy. This other female character, she's sexy. And they're like, okay, but like, any nice moms? Any dummy mommies?
Any mommy's gonna feed me?
But just like well, and like from Twilight Princess, Telma was such a good character, and so interesting, and not a design like normal, but like we need more body type diversity in the female characters. Skinny, big-titted anime girls. We've been there, done that. We got there. We know. Do something more interesting.
I like it.
I mean, it's fine. It should be an and. It should be a yes and, not an only this. I just keep doing the story. You freely explore this area later. Just
give me fat characters that aren't comedic relief.
Also true.
Fair. That's so fair.
Kitty, you should play Fable 2. Mm-hmm. Fable 2 has you have like a knight mage rogue, and your knight is a woman with a big hammer, and she's built. She is stacked. Fable 2 is.
Oh, it's her!
Indeed.
Would you mind answering a few questions?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you give us any updates on the status of the reactor? What kind of damage did it suffer in the explosion? Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily
Mommy milkers. I like how Kitty just immediately goes out the window like, oh, Mommy's on screen? We're good now.
Not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding.
You just posted a funny thing to stream chat.
Has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession.
Yeah.
Can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think? Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
Those are some titties.
Okay, time's up.
All right, let's go.
Well, she does do stepping, kitty, so you're in luck.
Yeah, she does. She actually does do that. Even in the remake, she does do that.
Quicker, or go quick to Twitter. You will find more.
Oh, what timing? Mind lending me a hand?
No, get the fuck out of here.
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
We demand Mario cake. That's such a good fucking hashtag.
I
Holy
help out every now and
If
then.
you want to see funny memes, you can join our Discord down below.
Aerith!
It's a fun little place to hang out and post
well.
memes.
What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor.
Everybody loves Aerith.
Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
I think that's
Yep.
totally okay.
Yep.
See you.
2 peas in a pod.
Kitty, it's linked down below.
So, what are you guys up to?
They both need to cover up.
Oh, that's
They're gonna get caught.
by the house.
It's true.
For? I don't know. You're just supposed to. Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go?
The church again?
Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello.
Some really good world building with her.
Popular as ever, I see.
I agree.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
That doctor is
bodyguard.
smoking.
Just until
Yeah,
I
he has a
get home.
pipe.
And you're
Fuck
sure
that
he's
doctor.
up to it?
Bad doctor.
Maybe.
Hey man, addictions can affect everybody.
Since I'm so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the
Pokemon Squishmallows? Oh no.
Yes. Official collab.
Oh no. My wife is on these fucking things. They make Disney ones. We have a giant jellyfish or whale or whatever in my bed because of these fucking things.
Pikachu and
Well, then I
Gengar
hope
are
you
the
won't
first
mind me
two.
asking for some flowers. No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
I refuse. Everything Pokemon is expensive.
Thanks so much, Aerith.
Their Pokemon Center made a life-size Spheal.
What?
Yeah, which Spheal isn't huge, but it's also large.
I mean, it's a round,
It's like-
object.
It's like a beach ball.
They're all the same to me.
Huh.
Which axolotl are you looking for, Kitty?
Florist?
Better than
Oh, the
mine.
big one?
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave
We
you?
have the pink one.
You give it away?
We have the pink one and
Oh yeah, come show
the
off your Appleton.
orange
It's
one.
not life-size though. Appleton's.
What?
Appleton's bigger than that.
Thought you didn't like lying.
Okay. Well,
Well, anyway.
Yeah, we have Archie. And we have the other one. We have the pink one and the yellow and the orange one. One of them smells like strawberries. One of them's dressed as a unicorn. I think.
turn on the light. I'm pretty sure Appleton's supposed
My
to be
house
bigger
is
than
just
that.
up this path. Mom should be home by now.
Just keep in mind,
So I'll
it's
introduce you.
What's up?
This is already in the way. I can't see whether or not.
It's the birthday boy. Chat, sing Jane, happy birthday, go.
There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
He's very cute. I like him. This is gorgeous.
Hey, my house is this way.
It is. I do really like the Appleton, and I also like Appleton in general.
Me too. It's a good poke.
Best dragon Pokemon?
Yes, absolutely.
Hmm.
Anybody who says otherwise,
I'm home.
Hey, baby.
Not Dragaugi?
Been up to no good? Rude came by.
Dragaugi is.
Yeah, Dragapult's pretty cool.
This is my mom, Elmira.
Elmira.
And this is
Elmira.
my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
Trying to watch a
That wasn't
cutscene.
the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
She's exhausting.
I know.
That Aerith, she's a handful, isn't she?
Oh, hey, yes she
It
is.
must be tough. No, never mind.
Can we read the stuff that's on the pumpkin? God, Corbin, that was fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh my god. So lively.
Aerith's house is gorgeous, by the way. They over-decorated the shit out of this house with every, like... They filled this house to the brim with stuff.
Oof, bright. Holy shit, it actually hurts my eyes. Da-na-na-na-na. Cool. Very cool. We gotta go to Aerith's room. Where's Aerith's room?
Second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Aerith's house and this whole little green flower pasture.
You talk again? No, chill.
Found him! You take this one.
The whole garden around her house is gorgeous.
Right. Off we go.
She's so peppy, it's annoying.
And these right here are my babies.
I also really like Elmira's design. She definitely has that, like,
Elmira.
actual mom energy.
Yeah. This is the most green anyone has ever seen in a slum ever.
Right?
But I wonder what that is.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
Choose flowers to deliver to the Leaf House. Press triangle when you're close to a garden to pick flowers. The decoration of the Leaf House change depending on select.
I don't know why there's a whole tutorial for this. It's relatively
People
minor.
used to give these to declare
But yeah,
their loyalty to
pick
one
whichever
another.
ones you want. You can walk around a little bit,
Interesting, right?
and there's a few different options.
Do I only
think
get
we still
one?
need a few more.
You
Oh,
get
okay.
3.
Which
You get
should we
3,
pick
but you can
next?
pick dupes.
So,
But I think you can go...
I need to go backward.
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally only in this area.
Yeah, I know. It's
Whoa,
weird. I feel like there
upstairs,
should have been
huh?
maybe a
I
few
gotta
more
hand it to
options.
you. I never would have thought of that. It'll
It's also
definitely
just,
take
like,
them by
weird.
surprise.
But yeah.
Foxtails, huh?
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more? That's the one I gave
I like
you.
the fox. I think I did like 2 sets of
Nice
foxtails,
try,
and
mister.
then one
You
of the
can't fool me.
yellows. I think is what I did.
Or do one at every.
Yeah, that's solid.
Gotta get some
I think we're
variety.
good now. What do you say?
I wish they had put some colored flowers in there though,
Uh,
instead of just white, yellow, and green.
beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
I'm not cut out for this.
Even in the flower picking phase, Cloud is still showing off those muscles.
Yeah, look at him. He's just like, fucking, I'm ripped. Again, everyone in this game is beautiful, and it's okay. And it's okay. Twitter's here for it. They like it.
So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Twitter has a...
Don't know.
Well, we'll soon.
You think Reddit's bad? Twitter has a horny problem.
My Twitter mostly doesn't.
I mean, if you're on art Twitter, it's a horny problem.
True.
Which is fine. To each their own. But it's a horny problem.
I do occasionally get legit, just like every now and then randomly somebody will just retweet porn, and I'm like... I'm just like, guy, I get it, but...
No.
Not on main, please.
Not on main. How dare you, kitty? I do not.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Oh no, she's leaving my party! Time to go fight Shiva.
Yeah, literally do exactly the one thing they tell you to do, and then just turn the fuck around.
Oh, because I could literally go fight Shiva right now, huh?
You literally can right now, and I think you actually have to talk to the person.
Years ago, when I came to Midgard,
I think they make you talk to Chadley. Chadley's like, hey, I have this cool new fight for you to do. And then, they just fucking don't.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, ideally, the Shiva fight would be a great finale if you could get there.
You could see the sky?
You just need to go talk, do another talk, and then you should be able to just go do it.
Well, there are some, like, weapon stores and
There's
stuff.
a lot to do in this chapter. I have the full list of stuff that we're gonna do, so we're gonna be here for a while. Even genuinely, I've been, like, hesitant about your pace. I don't think we're gonna finish chapter 8 next time. I think we're gonna take a full session plus some.
Shakapata, ha-pa-da-pa-da.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
take care of my equipment.
Yeah, you will get 2 weapons, but they're not in the normal shop.
Get the fuck up my way, dude.
One of them is from a side quest, and then one of them is from... You will finally get the Moogle shop this chapter.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Cloud, I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
Yeah, I got the research.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have a first strike or an ATV materia because I just got them.
Mm-hmm. First strike is actually really solid.
Yeah.
I used that one for a long time, especially on Aerith, who's a caster, so she wants to be spending ATB. Having her being able to start the battle and immediately plop down an arcane word.
So if I say yes to this, I fight Shiva.
I believe I might know
You
how
have to
develop
select it
some
from a
new
menu,
materia,
but yeah.
Something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Shut up, Hope. Cool, I can fight
Please let me know when
summons.
you have made your preparations.
Only one for right now, just Shiva. I don't think you get the next one until the next chapter. And also, it looks like you've already finished one of your other battle intels automatically.
Beep, 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 beep.
Which one are you? So you got ATB
I've
boost.
done it. I've developed a new materia.
And First Strike. You bought both of them, right?
Now I have Steadfast Block.
Steadfast Block, Battle Intel number 9.
And Provoke.
And Steel, it looks
and
like as well.
fucking Steel.
Steel is the one... There is a weapon from Aerith that can only be obtained by stealing from a one-time encounter boss.
Oh, cool. Which boss?
It is the boss of chapter 11, right? Yes, chapter 11 boss, which is the train graveyard. Did you get synergy or no?
I've got the finest
That's battle
collection
intel
of
number
materia
6.
you'll find anywhere.
Costa del Sol. Cool.
Yep.
Materia, what do you got? I have all of this.
Yeah, I'm about to say you shouldn't have anything new. The remaining materia are a Discovery, Shiva, another battle intel, running back to the church, which you can technically do now, but like do it later. It takes a long time to get back to the church. There's one that you straight up have to come back for in a future chapter. You'll be back in this sector. And then that's it. And then 2 weapons to get this chapter as well. And you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side quests. But yeah, steel is really good. You don't need to worry about equipping it right away. There's only one missable item that you can steal, and it's that one boss on that one enemy. Like, that's it. You never actually need to use steel again if you don't want to, I don't believe.
Where's my fucking goal?
The Leaf House.
Just gotta go back to the Leaf House?
Yeah, you had to talk to Chadley, and then you have to go now back to the Leaf House. I believe.
No. That's my goal, like in the middle of fucking nowhere. My goal is supposed to, like, according to this map, my goal is right in front of me.
It's not Chadley?
No. It's the house delivery is what it says.
Or wait, does it
while
go
waiting.
to the news broadcast?
I need to go like
There's like a crowd around a TV.
Oh yeah, there's this.
I think there might be some like ambient dialogue that you need to go just like witness. But maybe not. Or is there like a street? Is there somebody like shouting a barker on the street somewhere? Go south.
Also this.
No grown-ups allowed.
No grown-ups allowed. All right.
Yeah. No, that's where she would be standing. Later on, there's a barker, but
this is kind of weird.
I don't know. What chapter are we? We're on chapter.
I've already walked around. I've talked to all the shops.
I'm looking right now. You know, escape from the church, rescue Eris to the attic. Pick up.
Damn, I hate waiting.
To Eris' house. Leaf House delivery. Oh, you need to find the guy that sold you the Costa del Sol, and there is a kid next to him.
Yeah, that's fucking obvious.
Which might be the actual objective. I don't know if it's actually marked on him or not.
It's definitely not even anywhere near him. It's just like a big.
There's a kid named Oates. Oh, it's an AoE objective. It's just like somewhere in the town. Yeah, there's a kid named Oates that you need to talk to who's apparently... It says, follow the alley to the left. From the door...
Oh, there was the kids on the rooftop.
Maybe that's it. It says, from the door of the Leaf House, turn around and follow the alley to the left, and you'll find Oates next to a materia vendor, which sells the Costa del Sol song. And then he's got like a neckerchief. That kid running back and forth, actually, I think. He ran in front of you while you were running past the shop, I believe.
Oh, this kid.
I remember you.
Yeah.
Where's Aaron?
The Leaf House.
Yeah. I think how they're wanting you to do that is I think that kid like pops out and keeps running in front of you in different places, and so they're wanting you to like interact with them. They keep throwing them at you in different spots. Now you go back to the Leaf House. Aerith will join the party, and then you can immediately go do the Shiva fight.
Get my ass kicked.
I mean, I don't know about that. I think you'll win. I think the summon fights though are really long. The bosses just have a lot, not like hours or whatever, but they just have a lot of HP. They're not fast fights.
It do already be 10 o'clock wrong.
You could say that.
Yeah,
Sounds like
it's a good
someone spooked the
finale. You also
two
you
of
give
them
it one shot,
disappeared.
and if you fail,
They ran away
do it
after
next
this
time.
creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
But they're also really pretty.
That's what I thought.
You know.
But no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he
Oates
has
has
some
drip,
kind of
too.
number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
Cuff jeans,
I know someone who
boat
fits that
shoes,
description.
neckerchief,
Okay.
Argyle shirt.
Come on.
She joined my party?
Yes.
Alright, fuck this kid.
Alright. Also, Sector 8, or whatever sector we're in right now, this theme is really good, with the guitar and the strings.
Save,
Very
save,
pretty.
go, save.
Oh, I mean, good to save, but also you don't game over from these fights. You just get kicked
I
out.
hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
But yeah, do your thing.
Ooh, she was pretty.
And
This
I
whole
invite you
fight
to
is
ready your
incredibly
portable battle
pretty.
simulator.
The whole thing is gorgeous. Her particle effects are insane. Leviathan is my favorite, but I also haven't seen Bahamut yet, so.
Ooh. Ow. Of course we have to do this. Right.
Allow me.
Of course, she's weak to fire.
Yep, unsurprising. Do you have anybody with fire?
I'll show you what I can do.
Ooh. Yes. Very good.
Oh, Aerith has it?
Here it comes.
I believe so. So
Okay, yeah. Arcane Ward Fire, there you go.
Let's get serious.
I wonder if you could spell the word weak.
One more shot. You're burning up. A bonus. Go on. It's your turn.
Let's do this.
That's it.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I hope you should see her do Diamond Dust. She has enough health, I don't think you'd be able to not see it.
Another.
But Diamond Dust is ridiculous.
You're burning up.
The only downside about the double casting
Too much?
is the extra amount of time it takes.
Tagging
Leaves you
out.
very vulnerable for a while.
Staggered.
Mm-hmm.
You're done.
This
Take
one's
him
for
down.
you. Ready or not, here it comes. How's this?
Watch
Go
this.
on.
Sadly, Aerith does not like to stand in... AI Aerith doesn't stand in arcade support very well.
One more shot.
You burn through MP super fast with such a low MP amount in this game.
You do.
I'm slowed. From Frost? Probably.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
Oops, my turn.
Here goes.
Yeah, she hit you with
Go
it.
on. That's it.
Why not? Oh, alright. That's kind of neat, huh?
Be careful.
Bro.
Where's my
That's
dear?
kind of annoying. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh, bro.
Does Aerith have a summon on her?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, I didn't know if you equipped her with it. Because I don't think she comes with one.
Oh, that thing fucking hurts. That's crazy. Alright, Ifrit. How about we just make this a little bit easier?
You're up. I was gonna say, yeah, Ifrit's a big help. You can see how hard this fight would be without Aerith.
Yeah.
Deal with that.
We've got to get through this. Keep it up.
There we go.
This one's for you! Go on! And catch! That's it!
Get blue!
One more shot!
I'm waiting.
Here it comes! This one's for
I'm
you!
really mad if you somehow kill her and she doesn't do diamond dust.
Okay.
I don't want her to do that. Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, okay, cool. It's like, you gotta see
Please
it.
guard. Please guard. If this kills me, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, she kiss. She kiss.
Something?
She kiss.
There you go. And you've got Limit Break, she's almost dead. Ifrit's about to do his big thing.
Then I have
You're
to
fine.
do Helldive or
Hellfire. Yep.
Hellfire. Yeah.
Hellfire will absolutely kill.
Yeah, she's dead. That's bright.
Yeah.
Pay you back. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sadly, you do not get another
Outstanding.
one of these
The Shiva summoning
for a little
materia
while.
is complete. And now it's yours. Use it as you see fit. The Lady of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud. She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
Whoa.
Yeah. Next chapter, you get another summoning fight,
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
which you can actually redo as well. But
We will go here. We will set. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Sit on that bench. Summon fight was pretty cool though.
The summon fights, like I said, they really went over the top with the.
What does the Chocobo chick do? He has elemental attacks.
He has weak versions of every single elemental attack,
And then there's Chocobo
including
and-
Flare too. Or that Flare, Choco Flare might be his like finale.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, it's still Flare though. You can't summon just for fun. You can summon once you've staggered an enemy.
Yeah.
No, you can't have a little bunny follow you. It's a bad game.
Right.
Defeat 3 monsters of unique ones. Okay. Well, we haven't arrived with unique, or haven't had a chance to fight other.
That's what that one means is 3 different unique varieties of the same monster type. That's why that dog is like one of the examples. It was like the regular dogs. Then you fought a special version of that dog, and then you need to fight a
One
third
more
version,
version of the
which
dog.
there's other enemies that this would categorize into. But if you did that quest, then
And there's
the
only
third
9.
dog.
How many more reports are there?
Total battle intels are 19.
Oh, yeah. Halfway.
You get 5 more in the next chapter.
Gotcha.
One's a summoning, and then I don't even have notes about what the other ones are. And then you will have, basically right before the whole end game sequence, you will have one last meetup with Chadley, where he will give you a few more that you should just have done right then and there, if everything goes according to plan. If you max out the revive, that's the main thing. Revive and weapons, and you should just have everything done.
Integrate is now free as well with PlayStation.
Oh,
Extras.
did that officially happen?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, it happened. It's right here.
Well, I guess
So,
I'll have to go download that. Wait,
we
is Stray
will-
also part of that?
Yes, Stray is also part of the
So
PlayStation
Stray's
Extras. It is
free?
free for you.
Oh, fuck, because I upgraded. Oh, God, I guess I'm playing Stray soon.
Yep, it is free for you.
Because I do want to play that game.
Yeah,
but
I mean-
Xenoblade's in a week.
Stray's like 2 days if you.
I'm sure.
If you just play it for the weekend.
I'm sure Jaden and I could do it this weekend or
It's
something like that.
It's like super short.
Yeah,
short.
I would think it would be, but that's great. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Add my PlayStation games while we finish up for the night.
Yep.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that Integrate is on here now because I'll be able to play it because I really wasn't like.
I know what we can do is if you play it as part of the podcast, I'll just get to watch you play it because I never got to do it myself, but I could just even if I don't get the time to do it myself.
Apparently, there's a pretty crazy boss fight too.
I mean DLC. It makes sense that they would throw
like a weird like fight of some kind. So like it's pretty hard. So anyway,
my goodness,
I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's been a week.
It has absolutely been a week. That is for sure.
And then next week, and then it's just gonna be.
And next week is we got.
We're good next week. The week after that, I will be on a plane.
Right. Yeah. Next week we have to stream the night before Xenoblade comes out, which is gonna make me. I'll be all sorts of antsy. And Jaden ended up not taking the day off work, so we're gonna get to play on Friday, but not until the evening. So but I did take the day off work, so I get a nice 3-day weekend, which is nice. But
actually, you know what? We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling on Thursday. I return from New Orleans, because I'm not working that Friday. I'm just
on the 4th.
Yes.
I assumed you said you were flying out of town. You're flying back into town.
I'm flying out on Monday.
Oh.
I fly out on Monday, and then I get back on Thursday. But I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling just because travel exhaustion and the like.
Yeah. You could always. I mean, we could do a stream and just not record. We could do something else.
Yeah, we might just chill for a little bit or something.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks for joining us, everybody. We really appreciate you being here. Check it out on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. Join the Discord. Have fun. It's a great time.
Indeed.
There's a couple of goofy ones. You gotta watch out for some of them, but most of them are pretty cool. The one that's typing in chat, you have to work out. You have to look out for like 9. Bye, guys.
Bye.